So today I am taking the topic straight line. Now for any line, the most important thing is slope of the line. What do you mean by slope? Now the line is inclined with the x-axis. You already know about the x-axis and y-axis. So suppose a line inclined to the x-axis and angle थीटा. लाइन का झुकाव x-axis से थीटा है. Now the tangent of this angle is known as the slope of the line, and that is also known as gradient. So gradient of a line is defined as the line makes some angle with the positive direction of x-axis, and tangent of that angle is defined as slope of the line. Now if line is parallel to x-axis, then you can tell me what is the slope. This is the line, or you can say parallel to the x-axis. Then how much angle between the x-axis is? Clearly this is 0 angle. So what is the slope? 0. Now if line makes acute angle, then definitely slope will be positive. If line is parallel to y-axis, then what about the slope? Now already you know this is the angle theta, its value is 90 degree. So now tangent of 90 degree is not defined. Slope of a line which is parallel to y-axis is not defined. Now if the line makes the obtuse angle with the x-axis, then slope you can see the value of tangent more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree is always negative. So slope will be negative. So in different cases you can see the value of slope is positive, 0, negative and not defined. Also if line is say PQ, then slope is invariant. It means slope of PQ line and slope of QP line, that remains same. If you take this angle is a theta and this angle is pi plus theta, so you know that tan theta and tan pi plus theta remains same. It doesn't depend, you will take any direction, either PQ or QP, slope remain same. How will you get the angle if the slope of two lines are given to us? Now we have to find out the angle if slopes are given. These are the two coordinate axes, x-axis and y-axis. Say this is the line L1 which makes the angle theta 1 with the positive direction of x-axis, and this is the line L2 which makes the angle theta 2 with the x-axis, and this is the angle between the two lines. We have to find out the angle between the two lines. So it is clear from this triangle, theta 2 is the exterior angle. So value of theta 2 will be equal to theta 1 plus theta. Now you can find theta from this relation, theta 2 minus theta 1. If you take tangent both sides, so tan theta will be equal to tan theta 2 minus theta 1. Now apply the formula of tan A minus B, that is tan theta 2 minus tan theta 1 upon 1 plus tan theta 2 into tan theta 1. Now line makes the angle theta 1. Slope of first line say M1, that is tan theta 1. Slope of second line M2, that is tan theta 2. Now put the values here, M2 minus M1 upon 1 plus m1 m2. That is the formula to find the angle between the two lines. Now you can see here there are two angles between the lines. First angle is this and another angle is this. Its value will be pi minus theta. If theta is acute angle, then pi minus theta will be obtuse angle. So if tan theta will be positive, then tan pi minus theta will be negative. So it depends. You are taking the angle obtuse or acute angle. So we are taking here modulus sign. It means always positive. If you want positive angle, then take positive sign, that is acute angle. If you want to find out the obtuse angle, then take negative sign of this. Now from this formula, if 1 is equal to m2, then numerator part will be 0. If numerator part will be 0, then value of tan theta will be 0. Tan theta will be 0, then theta will be 0. So you can say lines are parallel. So this is the condition of parallel of two lines. Okay, their slopes always remains same. Lines, those have the same slope, always parallel. Now second condition you can find, if denominator part will be 0, it means product of m1 m2 plus 1 will be 0, or you can say product of m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. It means tan theta becomes not defined. So you can say theta will be 90 degree. That is a condition that lines are perpendicular to each other. So you know the condition of a line is parallel or perpendicular. So now with the help of slopes you can find lines are parallel or perpendicular. Now you can see one more thing. If a line whose slope is m, which makes the angle theta. Now I am taking 2 points on the line. One is x2, y2. Another is x1, y1. So now according to coordinate geometry, this length will be y2 and this length will be y1. You can find this length easily. You already know this length is x2 and this length is x1. So this length will be x2 minus x1. Same way you can find this length also, that is y2 minus y1. So this angle also be theta, because these are the two corresponding angles. So from this triangle you can see the value of tan theta is perpendicular upon base, that is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So one more formula you got, that difference of the ordinate divided by difference of the abscissa. y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 with also you will get slope. Any line parallel to y-axis, x coordinate remains same. So if x coordinate remains same, then denominator part will be 0. So its slope will be not defined. And any line which is parallel to x-axis, y coordinate remains same, x coordinate will change. So y coordinate is same, then y2 minus y1 will be 0, slope will be 0. So with the help of points also we can find slope. With the help of angle also we can find slope. Now you know that angle between the two lines. One more thing, these are the points A, B and C. You can find slope of the line AB and you can find slope of the line AC. If their slopes are same, then you can say these 3 points are collinear. So you know that one condition of collinearity. To check the collinearity, we have to find out the slope of the two line segments. If their slopes are same, then we can say points are collinear. So to check the collinearity, also we can use the slope of a line. one more result already you have studied in previous classes, that collinearity you have to check with the help of area of triangle. Now this will be more easier. Here calculation becomes less if you are using this concept to check the collinearity. Now I am taking one example. What is the slope of a line whose coordinates are given here? Say 3, -5 and B 8, -5. Can you tell me the slope of this line? Yes, it's very easy. Directly you can use the formula, this one, y2 minus y1 upon x2. You can see here y coordinate is same and x coordinate is changing. So slope will be y2 minus y1, that becomes 0. Okay. Now I am taking another question example. Say there are two lines. Slope of first line say half and slope of second line say 29 upon 2. Now we have to find the slope of a line which is equally inclined with these two lines. This angle and this angle is same. What is the value of this m? So now you know that angle between the two lines. Okay, so use that concept. Now tan theta between this line and this line is given by, I am taking this as a m1, this as a m2. So m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Now same way here also you can find the angle between the two lines. I am taking now this is a m2, this is a m1. m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2. m1 m2, this value is 29 upon 2 into m. Now children see here I have taken the m2 minus m1 and here I have taken like this way m2 minus m1. If you are considering one is anti-clockwise, another is clockwise, take minus sign before that and both angle will be same, so their tangents value is same. Equate them, you will get the value of m. Or you can fix a direction, always take in this direction. So this minus this, then this minus this. So you will get here half 1 minus 2m upon 2 plus m is equal to minus time 29 minus 2m, 2 plus 29m. Do the cross multiplication and simplify the equation. You will get a quadratic equation. So it becomes 2 plus m into 2m minus 29. Now multiply this. After multiplication, you will get 2 plus 29m minus 4m minus 58m square. And right hand side, you will get 4m minus 58 plus 2m square minus 29m. Transfer all the quantities to the right hand side. You will get 58 plus 2, 60m square minus 29m minus 29m. It becomes 58 and minus 8. 58 minus 8 and minus 58 minus 2 minus 60. So you will get, if you divide by 10, 6m square minus 5m minus 6. Now do the factors using splitting of middle terms. So 36 difference will be 5. So you can say 9m and 4m. So you will get here 2m minus 3 and 3m plus 2. So m value is 3 by 2 or minus 2 by 3. We are getting two values. It means there are two slopes of this line. No, not this line. This line have only one slope. Okay, you can see here. I told you if lines will intersect when always there are two angles. One angle is this one between the two lines, and another angle is this. So this is a bisector of this angle. So this positive, this positive. It means both lines makes the acute angle with the x-axis. So if you are finding the bisector of this, then this should be positive. Okay? And another angle. What is the angle between these two lines? This is the first line, second line, and this is the angle. If you are finding the bisector of this angle, and slope of this line will be negative. That is the minus 2 by 3. Okay? And slope of this line is 3 by 2. So you must know which angle we are bisecting, which line which is inclined to the both lines equally inclined. So you have to clear about that. Okay? When we have to take positive and when we have to take negative. Clear this? Okay. Now I am taking the next form of the formation of straight line. To form the equation of a line, now we will take some formulas. So now formation of the line, when first form I am taking when point and slope of is given. That is known as point slope form. It means find the equation of a line whose slope is given, say m, and one point is given on the line x1, y1. Now, to form the equation, I am taking a general point on this line, say x comma y. So now, the relationship between x and y is the equation of a line you will get in 1 degree. First of all, find the slope of this line. Slope of the line you can say y minus y1 upon x minus x1, or the same thing you can write as a y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. This is the formula to find the equation of a line when point and slopes are given. Okay? Now, when 2 points are given on the line, say one point is x1 y1 and another point is x2 y2, then equation of line is given by, you can see the first form. Here slope is y minus y1 upon x minus x1, where x is a point in somewhere here. So x is any point you can take on the line, and then their slopes you can equate. Okay, and slope of this is this one, and slope of this line, that is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Let us say this point A, this point B, and this is a general point on the line, say P. Then slope of the line AP is equal to slope of the line AB. Because these 3 points are collinear, lies on the same line, so we can equate their slopes. Slope of AP is y minus y1 upon x minus x1, and slope of AB is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x. Equate both. So you will get equation of a line from here as it is, or simplify this, you will get like that, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. So this is the formula we can use when 2 points are given on the line, you will get the equation. Okay, so these two forms you know now. Now I am taking example based on these two forms. My first example is, find the equation of a line that has y-intercept is minus 3 and is perpendicular to the line joining the points 2 minus 3 and 4 2. Find the equation which is perpendicular to the line segment joining the points 2, -3 and 4, 2. Perpendicular to this. It means you have to find out the equation of this line. This line makes the intercept of -3 on y-intercept. It means y. What do you mean by intercept first of all? If a line cuts the x-axis or y-axis, suppose this is the line cuts the x-axis at the point A, then distance from the origin to this point, this is known as x-intercept. And same way, the point where the line cuts the y-axis, the distance from that point to origin, this is known as y-intercept. So now y-intercept is -3. It means that point is somewhere on the y-axis where, what is the coordinates of that point? Y coordinate will be -3 and x coordinate will be 0. So this is the point on the line, and that is perpendicular to the line segment joining these 2 points. First of all, find out the slope of this line. With the help of slope of this line, find the slope of this line. What is the slope of this line? Whose 2 points are given here, that is 2, -3 and 4, -2. So value of m1, slope of this line is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now the slope of the line which is perpendicular to this, you know the relation between the 2 perpendicular lines, the product of their slopes is -1. So value of m is -1 upon m1 and value of m1 is 5 upon 2. So this is the slope of this line, -2 upon 5. Slope you know, point you know. Now you can use point slope form. So point slope form is y minus y1 upon x minus x1 is equal to m. Put the values here. Y minus -3 upon x minus 0 and value of m is -2 upon 5. Simplify this. 5y plus 15 is equal to -2x, or you can say 2x plus 5y plus 15 equal to 0. That is the equation of a line passing through the point 0, -3 whose slope is -2, 5. Now my next example is, there is a line whose equation is given. This line 6x plus 4y is equal to 18 cut somewhere, say y-axis. This is the point where this line is cut the y-axis. How will you get this point? Now this line cutting the y-axis, so x coordinate is here 0. Put the in place of x 0, you will get the value of y, that is 18 upon 4 or say 9 upon 2. This is the point you got where the line cuts the y-axis. And you have to find out the line whose inclination with the x-axis is 15 degree. It means you have to find out the equation which is passing through this and makes the 15 degree angle with the x-axis. Now angle you know, so you can find the slope. Slope is given by tangent of this angle, tan 15 degree. You can find this value with the help of tan 45 minus 30 degree, that is, put, you know the formula is tan A minus tan B. So tan 45 minus tan 30 degree upon 1 plus tan 45 into tan 30 degree. After simplification, you will get value this much, √3 minus 1 upon √3. Rationalize this. So √3 minus 1, √3 plus 1. If you multiply it by √3 minus 1, denominator becomes 3 minus 1, that is 2. It becomes a square plus b square minus 2ab. Take common 2 and cancel it. 2 minus √3 is the slope of this line and passing through this point. Now we have to use slope point form. Slope point form is y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Point is here 0, 9 by 2. So y minus 9 by 2. Value of slope is 2 minus √3 into x minus 0. So equation of line is 2 minus root 3 times x minus y plus 9 by 2 equal to 0. That is the solution of second example. Clear this?